to see, but that place is absolutely packed out down there, guys. As far back as the beach. I don't know how well you can see it because there's only light around this bar here. But this place is pumping, man. Good morning, everybody. I'm down here in Bayawan City, and this young man here is fixing up the soles of my sandals, which I bought in Hoi An. The glue has come away, so I was just riding around trying to find somewhere here, and I stumbled across this guy, so he's fixing them for me. Check it out. So I think instead of using glue, he's going to use some string, some kind of tough string, which will be better, I think, because the glue is it's just not strong enough, I think, really. I thought I'd have to buy glue and then wait for the glue to dry, which meant I would have had to have bought another pair of like thongs or something. But it looks like I don't have to do that now because it's just going to repair them on the spot. How cool is that? Papa. Just left Basay about 10 minutes ago, on my way to Sipalay, and the stunning scenery around this coastal road is absolutely gobsmackingly beautiful, as you can see. I've only come down for a day trip to research the area, and then I may rent something long-term somewhere around here in Sipalay or Basay or somewhere in between. And when I finish in this other rental in Bayawan on Sunday, I'll be coming here somewhere and yeah, taking all my filming gear and doing a proper upload. All right. Thank you. You're right. I'll stop here. It's okay. No problem. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Can you get out there? I'll move back a bit. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, I'll help you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, mate. Oh my goodness. This place is banging. The road getting in here was quite perilous in spots. Wow. Some little beach cabin things over there. Wow. place is rocking. Check that place up there, up on the hill. It's like a little house thing overlooking. I don't know if you can see it, but it is there. Man, this place is nice. Wow. Wow, this water actually looks clean as compared to Bayawan, where it's just sort of like a murky colour. Oh, this is beautiful and clean. Look at that. Oh, not really refreshing. It's kind of warm, but my God, that is rocking. Man, you can imagine how good it would look when I come down here with my drone. Wow, man, this is seriously cool. Little beach cabin-y things over there. Wonder how much they are to rent out. Wow, man. This is awesome. Oh. So I'm down here still at Sugar Beach. I found a bar called Sugar Beach Bar, and couldn't help myself but come down here and order a San Miguel Light. Give you a pan around. Pretty nice. There's the beach in front there. Little day rester beds, little banana lounges, a couple of little hut things over there. And here's the young lady with my beer, my well-earned beer, after about 80 or 90 kilometres of riding. San Miguel Light's the only beer I like here. I don't like Red Horse or the darker San Miguel. Oh my goodness. Hang on, let's get this on film, eh? How do I do that? Probably like that. Cheers, Australia. Oh yeah, lovely. Good morning, everybody. It is the 22nd of January. It is a Wednesday, and I'm down here in Chaton, which is not far from Bayawan. From Tambobo Bay. And I've just pulled over into a sari, which is like a commodity store. They sell, water, soft drinks, chips, candy, that sort of thing, and cigarettes. And I just want to have a quick chat to you about some of the things I have come to learn about the Philippines. The first thing I'll talk to you about is, let me have a look at my notes again. Where is it? Okay, so the insects here are on the same level as Vietnam. So you've got flies that bite you, you have mosquitoes. The one thing I haven't noticed about the Philippines are midges. Like in Vietnam, they're fucking everywhere. But over here, I haven't noticed any midges at all, but everything else bites you. I wanted to also talk to you about, so those insects, right, when you're riding a motorbike, for some reason, they just kamikaze into your eyeballs. So during the day, you need wraparound sunnies like this, or a full visored helmet with the clear pull-down front visor. And at night time, especially sunrise and sunset seems to be a really active time, about 30 to 45 minutes either side of those sort of placed things. really active, so you need some kind of glasses. Now, I hate full helmets. I just like the one on the top. So really for me, for daylight I need these wraparounds, and at night I need clear wraparounds, but they're not easy to find over here. I found some in Vietnam, but I lost them, and so I haven't got any now. So that's just something to think about. And the dust, like the dust here is just on another level. Even with wraparound glasses, somehow the dust still finds its way into your eyeballs, and you've got to be careful how close you are behind trucks, especially the sugarcane trucks and the Ceres buses that travel all around the coast here. You get too close to those and they hit a dust patch and just straight in your eyeballs, mate, whether you got glasses on or not. It's really freaky. What else did I want to talk to you about? Insect repellent. They have similar stuff to Vietnam over here. They have that Sofel stuff. They have Off. Off seems to be the better one. It's a little bit more pricey. And then they have a citronella spray, which is the most pricey of them all, which is fucking the worst one, actually. But I hate creams because once you've, put the cream on and you got it all over your hands, you need to wash your hands. Whereas if you have a spray, you can just spray it on and you don't get it all over your hands. The spray in Vietnam is a lot better quality than the spray that's here. Why? I don't know. It just is. So the food, the differences in food, no offense to the Philippines, but the Vietnamese leave the Philippines in their wake when it comes to food variety and stuff. But over in the Philippines, they speak much better English than the Vietnamese. So it's, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. There are places in Dumaguete where you can buy Western ingredients if you wanted to cook your own meals, which I suggest. For me, I do a combination of both. I eat out a few times a week, 3 times, 4 times a week. The other couple of times I cook. What else did I want to talk to you about? The road conditions here. It depends. Like, they seem to do their roads over here in cement, sort of. They'll lay a big square of cement, right? And then they'll do another one next to that, and so on and so on and so on. But for whatever reason, they're not even. So there's always this little bumpiness going on. Some of the roads are sealed with bitumen, but I believe most of them have just sealed the bitumen over those concrete, slabs or whatever you want to call it. And they're still a bit bumpy. They're not as bad as the concrete, but sometimes the concrete's smoother than the bitumen. So, on par with Vietnam, I'd have to say Vietnam roads are better. Yeah. What else do I want to talk to you about? Gold diggers. There's a new... ran into a Vietnamese friend the other day. A Filipino friend the other day. He said, "How are you going with the dating?" And I said, I've met a lot of these gold diggers. He says, "Oh, we call them morons now." I'm not sure if he really stands what that means, but in our culture, being a moron means you're an idiot. Anyway, well, gold diggers are idiots as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, I have a bit of fun with them. If I'm in the mood, I'll, placate a little bit of that going on and pretend to be someone I'm not, just for the fucking sake of it. Just because that's how I roll sometimes. But generally speaking, I'm looking for somebody just to spend time with who isn't in my back pocket every fucking 5 minutes. Anyway, and that's about it for now, guys. I was just sitting down here chilling. I've made a list of things as I'm travelling around that I wanted to tell you about. Price-wise here, in terms of hotels, motels, inns and homestays, etc., it's about on par with Vietnam. The Tongo Sailing Beach Resort, where I'm staying, is only it's 2,000 pesos per week, which equates to, I think it's about $7 a day or something. So, but I mean, no AC, no air conditioning, bamboo type shanty huts on the beach, but it's a beautiful spot. And I've gotten used to, surviving with just a fan. So you get too hot, you jump in the shower. If you're still too hot, you just wet all your clothes down and lay on the bed and have the fan blowing over you. Keeps you cool for hours. Do right. Also, the other thing I forgot to mention was the roads here are usually 2 lanes each way, and it's the opposite of in Australia, where it's in Australia the right lane is the fast lane and the left lane is the slow lane. Well, over here the left lane is the slow lane and the right lane is the fast lane. Now there are no street lights over here in the provinces, so it's dark as buggery, and really dangerous because they have a tendency to they'll leave a whole thing of bloody dirt, like they'll be doing something on the side of the road or something, and on the slow side, which is the right side, they will just have a mound of rocks or dirt or pebbles or something with no fucking witches hats, no lights, no nothing, and you come around a corner and you're just presented with that. Now, people die here every day because of this sort of stuff, and I have a friend of mine, I won't mention his name, whose son was killed in an accident very similar to that, and another guy I met here in Tambobo Bay who was coming back from Dermageddon and somewhere in Darwin on his way back to Tambobo Bay. He came across a section of the road that had just been cut out. It was a big hole. Once again, no witches' hats, no poles, no lights, no nothing. He went in there and came off and was hospitalised and pretty fucked up for a long time. So you've got to be really, really careful here, especially at night time. So what I have a tendency to do is sometimes I'll go in the fast lane, but you've got to keep a really close eye on your rear vision mirrors, because these buses and trucks, mate, they just come fucking flying down, warp factor 10. And if you're in the way, yes, sometimes they'll go around you if they can, or they'll toot their horn, or they'll come up real close beside you, scare the fuck out of you. So what I do is I go as close to the fast lane as I can and away from things like fucking piles of sand and stuff like that. Yes. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. Is it the 1st of February today? Yes. It is the 1st of February today, 2025. And my friend over here who's having a wee in the tree, I won't film that just yet. He's taking me to a water source, a natural spring called The Source, and we're going to go there for a swim. I'm going to film it, and this is my friend Junjun over here. Hey Junjun.
Good morning.
So
welcome to Bayawan City.
This is Bayawan City. We're a little bit out, maybe 10 minutes outside of Bayawan City. Is that right?
Yeah.
And we're heading now. We've parked our bikes over here because we cannot take our bikes where we're going. And now we're walking over this little bridge. Let's go.
The strongest bridge ever.
The strongest made of bamboo. Yeah, bamboo is the best building material in the world, by far. It's a little natural walk here, folks. I will try and leave the location for this. I'll take a screenshot of Google Maps or a pin drop and try and show you where it is. This is kind of... Junjun, would you say that not many foreigners come here because they don't know about it? Do many?
Some of the foreigners love this place.
Yeah.
There's a lot of also foreigners come here.
Okay. So Junjun's saying some foreigners do come here. But for them to find this place, would they need to have a friend like you, a local, who brings them here?
Everybody can come here.
Yeah, but I mean, I couldn't find it on Google Maps. So I don't. How would they find out about it?
Gano'n na sir nga wala mo sa Google Map? Shangri-La Dill. Okay. The name is Shangri-La Dill.
Shangri-La Dill.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this place we're going to, it is on Google Maps and it's called Shangri-La Dill. Oh my God. Okay, so there's a sari there. And then, wow, that's beautiful and clear, that water. Oh my God. Oh, how much do we pay, bro?
No, I pay
No. How much?
75.
Each? Oh, I'll pay you back later. You got enough?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pay you back later.
66. Sir, nada, sir.
So it's 75 cents for 3 people, is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cheap, Charlie. Let's check this out, guys. Whoa, this looks amazing. My God, look at that. Holy cow. Look how clear that water is. Shangri-La Dill, this place. Shangri-La Dill?
Yeah.
Shangri-La Dill. Wow.
That's the reason why we cannot find it in Google Maps.
Because we were looking for sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, sauce. Wow. Wow. Man, I can't wait to go for a swim.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Jun was telling me that years ago when they were little kids, this area here was the only part that you could swim in, and then they've kind of dug this out and put cement in and made it a big, like, little kind of we call it an oasis, I suppose, but it's beautiful. And they've got a net, it's probably hard to see, bit of a net up the back. I'll zoom in for you to stop all the leaves from coming in here. They've got little day like eating areas there. There's one up there. There's another one there. Junjun was saying that you used to be able to stay here in a little nipper hut, but you cannot do it anymore. But this would make a great place for like a B&B, a couple of nipper huts, 3 or 4 nipper huts, you know, privately placed around the place. It's a great place to bring your girl, very romantic. And in early morning, there's no one here. We're the only 3 people here, but Junjun was saying later in the afternoon, you get a lot of young teenage couples coming here, a lot of young families and stuff. Beautiful.